Hello, good folks. Hello, good folks. I'm Carol Omar Behan, welcoming you to the first Dragon video of 2026, and welcoming always to the beautiful energies coming in through and to you through this place where I call home, Light Spring Glen. It's beautiful energy, and dragons seem to enjoy it because they've been turning up here to work with me for a couple of years. And as 2025 moved along, being guides of mine and showing me some insights into things, all of that, and then a discovery of a beautiful resource to know more about dragons, which I'll get to in just a minute. And so the encouragement, apart from the work I've done prior on YouTube, in the channel, that's my name, Carol Omar Behan, and then Substack, where my other creative interests are, um, are, are posted and shared with the world. The dragon said, why don't you do a reading every week? You've got a wonderful set of Dragon Oracle cards, and other people might enjoy messages we have for them. So that's the tiny bit of a backstory as to how it all got going. If you're joining for the first time, a special welcome. And whatever it is that brought you here, curiosity, synchronicity, it's been quite the growing community. And you will see in the title of this that it is not just a welcome to 2026, but the dragons are helping me put together more of a community source that I'll talk a little bit more about shortly. So, dragon messages here for the beginning of this new year, the full moon that was stupendously glorious of the past 2 nights, really, and its beautiful fullness. And the other part that is an exciting thing to include in this first video is that the cards, the dragons are come through each time you'll see one of these videos, and here's the dragon, here's the dragon's messages. And I always promote and give credit to the person who has done this wonderful ongoing work with the dragons. Her name is Val Young. And it is sheer delight for me to welcome Val to these videos more beyond just the cards, because I figured at some point we would find a way to probably be in touch. Well, she beat me to it because she has found out about the videos, has enjoyed the ones that she has seen. And so a warm, warm welcome from me, from my dragons, and really from all of us to you, Val, for the wonderful resource and the work that you do in your journey with the dragons. And this is the card that comes with the Dragon Oracle deck that has this message from Val. I think very fitting that I read it to you now. These cards are dedicated to all the dragons with heartfelt thanks for their inspiration, love, and wisdom. The dragons whose love and passion flow out from the heart of the earth and keep her vibrant and healthy, balanced and beautiful. With bright blessings and deep love, may I forever flow with you, Val. So we have Val joining actively this wonderful community. In the way the videos developed in terms of number of people who were discovering them, it became a literal viral experience in the December videos. Very exciting. The interaction of you in liking the videos and commenting, and then having conversations with one another, and your beautiful feedback to my efforts and the dragons that have come along to be a part of this has been heartening and exciting, and invigorating. So thank you, one and all, and thanking Val again for signing on and giving her uh, thumbs up, her support. And I will continue, as I have from the very beginning, put information that links you to her website and to her Facebook page. So, over these 2 weeks of my holiday break, time for travel, time with family, whatever these last couple weeks have held for you around all of the celebrations of light, that's what each and every one is. I hope it's been a good time for you, a joyful time, a time of renewal. Solstice to me is the real central point of this, and I am in the northern hemisphere, so it's the longest night and the shortest day. But the light has been reborn and is now growing again. And heaven knows we can use the encouragement of this fact. I know that there are any number of you who have tuned into these videos from the Southern Hemisphere. So you have the opposite happening, as we all understand that. But if your solstice was something you observed, I hope that it was a wonderful opportunity and time for yourself as well. Certainly a time for reflection, a time for celebrating our connection with the earth. The dragons are of the earth, as Val spoke of in the card that dedicated this deck to all of us. So we have had, of course, always thinking about these videos before I sit down and finally turn on the recording part. And this one I had, I don't know how many starts because I wasn't at all happy with what I had started saying. I'm fairly critical of myself, and some of you may understand that. But I think we're kind of flowing along with this now. So I trust the dragons. They basically said after about take number 3, just have fun. So here we are doing some of that. But things have been going on over these last couple of days that include, of course, the turn of the calendar year and the new year and all of the light works that happen all over the world, in all of that. And then to top it off, talk about celebrations of light. There was the ginormous, a word I happen to love, full moon, the wolf moon, the cold moon. I particularly like the idea of it being the wolf moon. And at the same time, American that I am, things that took place that I will say not in my name do I in any way endorse or any of that. It's horrific, in my opinion. I will do as best I can in any video, including this one, to be apolitical, but this has gone beyond the pale. So I thought last night, as I was anticipating doing this video, to be a reminder of how we can be holders of the light and holders for peace. And in doing that, there is something that I rather imagine you may have heard about at this point, but I encourage you to find out more. And that is the Walk for Peace of the monks from Fort Worth, Texas to Washington, D.C., and their Walk for Peace. So you may have begun to see these wonderful, I'm just going to show you 1 or 2 pictures right here off my phone of the monks in their Walk for Peace. I think it's 2,300 miles. And here they are being greeted by people they are passing, and this little one handing flowers to the monks. They also have the most amazing dog who is with them, whose name is Aloka. And Aloka means light. Looking for one more. So here they are in their their journey of, I think today, but I think they're walking on something like 20 miles a day. And everywhere they are going, it is the walk for peace that they are doing. And just seeing if I can find something. All right. I know you can follow them on more than Facebook, so I won't go too far along with this, but to say, when I heard the news of what had happened um, in Venezuela, what balanced me out was knowing that the monks are walking for peace and that they continued to without losing a step. And so may we do the same. May we find a way to stay balanced in what we're doing and keep brightening our light. And as I said that, I saw the candle flicker behind me even more. So I really thank the energies that have joined us in this interlude of what we're doing. So there is Val with us. There are the monks who are walking for peace. And there is something new that I am going to, and this didn't occur to me right away because I've had a YouTube channel. But at a certain point, with the number of subscribers you have, what I was getting to be very aware of is how much people were enjoying by their comments the idea of finding others who knew about dragons, who wanted to be more involved with others who honored dragons and had them as a part of their lives. And how could we have more of a community? Well, it finally occurred to me that on YouTube, there is an ability to make a community on YouTube, a community page. So I just activated it. It's under my name, Carol Omar Behan Community. I might tweak that name a little bit, but if you are interested in becoming more involved as community, we're going to start with that. So have a look and see what I think it would be easy enough to find if you see these videos on YouTube. A grand thank you to all who have brought us to this point of making this possible. So with that, with the fact here we are, the message for the first week of January, the dates of January the 5th through the 11th, and the wolf moon, two dragons certainly wanted to be a part of this. And the one that certainly applies is the dragon of the full moon. Have a long look at that beautiful dragon. And for those who hadn't heard this before, what I know is true is that each of these dragons Val worked with directly, and it was in her work with them and her artwork. This is not just the messages, this is her art. Each of the dragons gave a message to her. And on the back of the card, that is where you will find that message. And as I do in each of the videos, then I will read you the message too. I am the dragon of the full moon. I swirl around and arch my back. I open my heart and my wings and send to you the blessings of this full moon. So all the events that occurred, including the one that I referenced, happened under the light of the full moon. The blessings of the full moon coming down to all of us in equal measure. Bring them into your awareness and hold them close. Grandmother Moon holds you, holds all of us, holds all of the earth and all her beings in her silvery embrace. The dragon, I must offer you one of my holiday gifts to show you. And if you've been looking around, there's always the jeweled dragon somewhere. And Kuan Yin has stepped in to be a part of today for all the reasons that make sense here. But, and I know she'll see this because she is my neighbor and my friend. This is her gift to me. And it is this beautiful dragon with her full moon. Is that not wonderful? I am very blessed to receive this from you, Lori. Thank you so very much. And now she's going to be famous all over the world, the dragon in you. As are we all. We're quite a bunch, are we not? Yes, we surely are. Yes, we surely are. The dragon that stepped forth with a message, particularly for this week, is the turquoise dragon. And I know sometimes you like to do screenshots, so the words will remain available as a screenshot allows. So for the week of January 5th through the 11th, the first full week of 2026, this message from this beautiful one. I am the turquoise dragon, the dragon of sunlit skies, the dragon of transmutation. I gather the golden rays into my heart and penetrate and infuse earth. I'll give you a little closer look there. I gather the golden rays into my heart and penetrate and infuse earth with the sun's heat and light, love and passion, so that earth is nourished in her core at dawn and dusk, when moon, sky, and I meet. On the edge of dark and light, magical flows swirl. Open your heart and fly with me. Feel the love and the light and the magic in life, the magic in you. Given what I'm aware is simply the length of this video so far, and we had some extra welcoming to do as we welcomed this new year, welcomed ourselves back in this beautiful group, introduced, as the case is, of course, the opportunity to join together in a more vibrant community. There is a story that I thought I'd share, but I'm going to save it for the week that will follow this one. The words coming to me are to simply say things that occur. It's very easy to get discouraged of the difficult things that happen. We are such an interconnected world through our technology, hyper connected sometime, and it's sometimes hard to not be overwhelmed, and it's hard to disengage. It was my advice to you during the dark of the year, and there is still many, many, many beautiful, long, and good nights to go into a depth of rest and recovery. That's important. That's what the earth is doing out there under the snow. The trees are asleep, the plants are asleep and doing what they need to do to resource themselves. We as animals, but humans, we have forgotten how it is we should take advantage of that same lying back of going still. It's a difficult world to step back from many, many times. And the word, the phrase, or the suggestion is do not be discouraged. We have many things to reinforce us. We have many things to be hopeful about. We are, as I have heard for a long time now, we are all together as one. We are one together. Our hearts are joined. Our purposes and goals of peace and well-being are joined. And each and every time that the monks post something, they always end with these words. And so I'll leave you with these today. And do, if you don't know too much about them, tune in, because the videos, the images, the work they do will touch you, will encourage you, will cheer you. Their words are these that I end with today, thanking you all so very, very much for tuning in. May you and all beings be happy and at peace. May it be so. Take good care. From Light Spring Glen, much love and light till next we meet. Bye for now.